Hey guys, Robert Blackman, Felice Cafe. Going to do a really quick video training today on the compensation plan. We're going to start with the Fast Start bonus. It's what we call a 3-tier Fast Start bonus, and that pays out a total of 55%. So what do I mean by 3-tier? Here's why we do it and how we do it, all right? So we're going to start out with you down here. This is you and your business. And then you've got a sponsor. And then you've got a sponsor, okay? So SS means sponsor, S means sponsor. Let's assume that you go out and everything's based on our compensation plan, and I'm going to call it just CV. That's customer volume. Everything in our comp plan is based on customer acquisition. Everyone is a customer first, and you don't become a distributor or a cafe connector until you distribute something, okay? That's our philosophy at Felice Cafe. So right here, let's say you sold a 100 CV or customer value package. So what would happen is that you would be earning 40%. Your sponsor would earn 10%. And your sponsor is going to earn 5%. And that's our total payout of 55% in Fast Start. And this goes under the assumption that you're at 100 customer volume, they're at 100 customer volume, and they are during that 30-day period. So that's what's really important, is making sure that everybody's on $100 in customer volume, either on their own purchases or on what they sell through customers. So CV stands for customer volume. Now, what does that mean, and what do I make, Robert? Well, let's assume, again, it's $100 in customer volume. You personally sponsored somebody right here. Let's call this person Jim. And Jim came in for 100 CV. You're going to make $40, 40% Fast Start on 100 CV. Your sponsor is going to make 10% of $100, and that's going to be $10. And your sponsor is going to make $5, okay? Again, that's a total of $55 or 55% of 100 CV. Now, here's the philosophy behind this compensation plan and the Fast Start bonus. The one thing that I never liked as a rep in the field is a single tier Fast Start bonus. Now, I loved it for me and for those that know how to sponsor, 2, 4, 5, 10 people a month. You love it because you're getting upfront money. Let's assume that maybe you had an 80% Fast Start on a $500 package and you made $400 on that. If you put in 10 people that month, guess what? You just made $4,000 in Fast Start bonuses. What did your sponsor make, and what did your sponsors make during that first 30 days? They made zero. And also, the challenge of those $500 packages is, do they remain on an auto ship, or are they going out and getting customers the next month? The problem is, guess what? They've got $500 worth of products. That may last them 2, 3, 4 months, so they don't need to be on a monthly order for the next month, either for personal consumption or for retailing and selling or giving away. So that's the challenge with that. So what we decided to do as a model, since we have a 3-tier compressed unilevel, and I'm going to show that to you next, because of that, we decided just to let's have a 3-tier Fast Start bonus. So our regular 3-tier is going to be 5, 40, 10. So we just switch this around. So you as the sponsor is going to make the most because you're the one doing the work. But now you can call your sponsor and say, hey, I need some help talking to Jim. Will you help me talk to Jim and get him in? Well, sure, you're going to say that because you're making 10%. Maybe you need to get the help of your sponsor. They're going to make 5%. Now, here's what's cool about this, okay? And I'm going to segue here in a few minutes and go to another video. But I'm going to show you what's really cool about this right now. So this is the first month. Well, the next month, okay, we've got Jim down here. And this is month 2. And Jim's at 100 CV. You're going to make, again, month 2. You're going to go to our regular comp plan. I'll erase all this and we'll segue into that. You're going to get into our regular comp plan where you're making 5%, your sponsor's making 40%, and your sponsor's making 10%. And this is in our regular compressed unilevel. So now you're making $5. Your sponsor is making $40. Here, I always like to write money in green. That's just something for me, so hang on. I'm going to redo that. So you're going to make $5 off Jim on month 2. Your sponsor is going to make $40. and your sponsor is going to make $10 starting with that second month. Again, that's $55 on a 100 CV package, or you're looking at what? 55%. So see how these two tie in together, whether or not you're going to be doing a fast start bonus or the monthly residual on the compressed unit level. So the idea is month 2, your sponsor is going to be making $40 or 40% on this 100 CV package. So how excited are you going to be when somebody frontline says, hey, I want to get this person in? Boom, you're going to be on the phone because you know month 2, you're making 40%. So you want to help, your sponsor is going to help you go as wide as possible because they're making 40% on everybody. That's the beauty of the compressed pay plan, and that's how you're going to start making more money with less people. In the next video, I'm going to talk about and go right into the segue of this, of our regular compensation plan called a compressed unit level. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next video.